Rostermania.
It's fucking awesome.
Sam.
What's up, bro?
What happened to your teammate Envoy? He's going to the dark side?
Yeah, bro. He's going to team with Ernie Longneck, bro. What the fuck is this about?
I don't know about that.
That's some bullshit. I tried to tell him not to, but he just don't listen to me.
What do you mean he's teaming with Ernie Longneck? Are you sure about that?
I mean, could be, according to Jacob Hale, bro. Everything Jacob says is true.
Are you sure everything Jacob says is true?
Are you insinuating that it's not and you have intelligence that you're not sharing?
Of course. That's exactly what I'm insinuating, yo.
Oh, really?
Listen, man. Hey, you
That's
never
crazy.
know. Hey, you
That's
never know
crazy.
what could happen. You never know what could happen, Sam. You know what I mean? You
That's
never know.
crazy. You're not poking me either. You're just leaving me in the dark over
Well,
here.
here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. Like, is this Envoy to Toronto thing 100%? Like, is it 100%?
What am I supposed? You mind his fucking agent?
I mean, listen, bro. Yeah, good looks to the pokes. Yeah. But yeah. No, see, I don't see if Envoy's going to Toronto, right? There's no way he's not playing with Scrap, right? Like he would probably have said something else with Scrap there. But then there's also the other side of me, Sam. That's like, did he have a choice? If Optic chose Pred, and based on what I'm hearing from the Thieves camp, Sam, they're not dropping they're not dropping a lot of bag over there. You know what I mean? They're not. From what I'm hearing, obviously FaZe Optic are the ones that are like dropping the bags. You know what I mean? Like those are the guys that are like, you know, and then everybody else is kind of like, you know, I think LA Thieves is just cutting a lot on the spending, their budget, whatever they got to do, bro. It's a business at the end of the day, bro. If they feel like they got to cut back and they want to cut back, then they're cutting back. You know what I mean? So if Envoy can't go to Optic and is not going to FaZe,
best case scenario,
and best case scenario is Toronto.
That's a great scenario.
Yeah, it is a great scenario. But who's his team on Toronto? Who's the team?
I would assume he's just taking Hixie's spot.
So you think they're gonna keep everybody and just go Kleenex Envoy?
Yeah, I think they literally just word to Patty P. They just pack a punch Hixie and keep it going.
But what happened to their whole cut and spend and budget cuts and getting rid of like what happened to all that?
According to Benjay, that's misinformation.
First of all, Ben's an absolute moron. I was talking to Ben because I was watching Ben's video yesterday and half his intel was wrong
about that though. He was like, he said his intel was wrong about Toronto.
No, Ben said something. I forgot what he said. He made a video and he said something about Envoy and Optic and how it's likely or some shit.
I watched the clip of you fucking smoking pecan. Yeah, with the sunglasses on.
Because I knew about the Envoy Toronto thing. So I was like, who's Ben's source? Because it's false. Like what he's saying right now is just false.
We got non-credible sources.
You know what I mean? Yeah, non-credible sources. You know? Wait, Ben didn't say that, bro. I literally watched the video. I heard what Ben said. Like I watched it.
He had the glasses on, Chad.
When I had my glasses on with the papaya, like I saw it, bro. I heard it. So like instantly I was like, I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me. But
wait, so are you insinuating that that's not their roster? That Dill could go there and that's not their roster?
Listen, bro, that whole like Toronto thing, budget cut, like trying to sell off players and trying to make money, like that was true. At least from my understanding, that was true.
I don't doubt that it wasn't true, but I think that once they figured out that they could get Dill, I think that they were like, fuck it, we can win. Maybe
they're re-signing some of these other guys on new deals and maybe giving them pay cuts. Like they could re-sign Insight and Kleenex to new deals that are just not as much.
Yeah.
But that means what happened to Insight? What happened to Clean? Did they not get those offers? I'm sure they shopped offers around. I'm sure. I mean,
bro, it comes down to the same decision that every player makes. It's, do you want a higher percentage chance of winning or do you want more money?
Right.
Because it's very rare that those things actually line up. Like it's very rare that you'll get a very good salary and be on a team that you're like, yeah, I can fucking win.
Right.
It's like usually it's one or the other. So I mean, they probably just made that decision together. They were like, look, if we can just get Dill for Hixie, we just got second at champs. And we could upgrade Dill, then like I think that's like a great fucking scenario. Even if they did take a pay cut, we took a pay cut after we won champs.
Yeah. I remember when you guys took the pay cut. Yeah, and that's smart. Like teams who take pay cuts to get the better player, it's smart. You're gonna make it way back. You're gonna make that 10 times more in the prize earnings, bro. FaZe makes most of their money from fucking prize winnings.
Yeah, Tyler's like $1.5 million earned in
it's fucking insane. Yeah, just from fucking prize winnings. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, players chase the contract instead of chasing the better team. which like, you know, sometimes you got to be careful like with that stuff because the better team will make you a lot more money in the end, and it'll prolong it'll make your career longer. Like you'll just have a better stop.
Chad saying Pred is getting both. I said it's very rare, Chad. I think that if the Pred thing is true, then this is one of the times where that is
well,
true.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a superstar player and a top team wants you and you get a good contract on top of that, I mean, that's just a win-win. At that point, you're like, speaking of Pred, I mean, that's the rumor on the street now, right? If Envoy's going to Toronto
for about 8 months, Tom.
Well, I mean, it went away for a little bit, Sam, because
no, it didn't. No, it fucking didn't.
Okay, for like 2 weeks because people thought Envoy was going there. That was the only thing.
They thought they were gonna get Zach and Dill.
Yeah. People thought that they were gonna get Zach and Dill. Which I think it's interesting that, let's put it this way, Sam, they definitely don't have a full roster yet. At least to my knowledge, they don't have a full roster. The rumor is Pred. I think everybody's kind of just like, yo, it's Pred. Like, shut the fuck up. It's Pred. Like, that's kind of what's going on here. But I don't think they have that fourth player set in stone yet, Sam.
You say that flex spot?
Yeah, like that flex spot. I don't know if that's
dude, I think
100%.
the flex spot is what's up in the air everywhere. Is like, bro, you have Dan, you have Dante, you have Zach, you have Wake. There's like, I mean, Wake's probably obviously not as important as the other three, but
yeah,
I mean, bro, there's so many flexes going around right now that you could. I mean, FaZe needs a flex. I mean, if Pred is true, Optic needs a flex. I think, and then after that, pretty much everyone does other than New York. So I mean,
which I feel like probably Drazah is like that guy right now that some of these guys are talking to. I see Sib being thrown around in some of these talks, which I actually think Sib is good. Let me ask you
a question, Tom, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
What duo, if you're Optic, what duo would you rather have, Seattle or LAT?
Seattle or LAT?
Yeah, if you're taking Pred and Sib or you're taking Drazah and
Envoy. So you don't want to, I can't mix the duos? I mean, I would probably take the LA Thieves duo, personally. I would probably take Envoy Drazah.
I would agree. No bias, of course.
Yeah, no bias, of course. I mean, that's just me personally. I just think that the Envoy Drazah duo is that we've seen that duo before. Like they're a winning duo. But I mean, I like that Seattle duo too, of Pred and Sib. I like that too. That's also a really good duo. That's a hard decision to make. Like that is not. Like I see a lot of L's in the chat. Like a lot of people are the other way around. You know, you know, which makes sense. Like I don't even like disagree with some people saying L. Like that's a hard decision to make for sure. Yeah. But you can mix some of those guys.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm just asking.
You know, like if Sib went to Optic, I actually think that'd be a good pickup for them. I think Sib would be a good pickup.
I was talking about because like now that Zach is rumored to be on Optic, obviously the next conclusion is that Dante would be on FaZe because that's like either him or Dan.
Yeah.
But I didn't speak about Dante that much because I don't know jack shit about him other than the fact that he shoots really straight and I like talking to him. But I don't know shit about like how he is as a teammate. I don't know if he has good or bad comms. Like I don't know anything about his game other than he's like just nuts. Like he just shoots really fucking straight, like I said. So like obviously guidance. You know him better than I do, but like I don't know if his comms are shit. So it's like very hard to compare him with Zach and Dan because they're pretty known quantities in that way. So like I didn't want to put him on rosters because like I don't know what the fuck he does.
Yeah, and it's also weird to me. Like, didn't Dan decline a Boston offer? Did I read that right?
Yeah, it was because there's some sort of roster with Dan and Dylan on it because Dylan was also fielding offers from Boston. So something was happening there.
Okay. Well, I mean, if Dan is fielding offers, then clearly Optic's looking at, you know, replacing that spot. You know, Optic's looking at some changes there, and that's where Drazah comes in. That's where Sid
they literally tweeted he was an unrestricted free agent, Tom.
Yeah, they tweeted it, but they can still re-sign him, Sam. They can still re-sign him.
Bro, when does that ever happen?
No, it's happened before.
You don't drop a player and bring him back unless you're baiting.
No, I think that's happened before, Sam.
Has it?
I think it has.
I need a fact check on that one.
Has it ever? Well, I mean, it's happened with Dashy last year twice.
I mean, yeah, but like that,
you know what I mean? Because Sam, what happens is you go to this player.
But he wasn't an unrestricted free agent. He just got benched, and then the time that they tweeted he was unrestricted was bait, quote unquote.
Well,
so that didn't actually happen.
Well, the thing is, Sam, you look for a replacement, and then if that replacement doesn't come. Well, then it's like, well, you know, we still have Dan, you know, like,
we still,
you know, I mean, you know, Dan's still there.
Illy? Yeah, Illy's true. That's
you
true.
know,
I did that with Under.
Yeah, Illy, and bro, it could happen because Dan could theoretically go back to Optic. He doesn't give a fuck, but he'll go right back, bro. Like he'll go right back.
You're gonna make me
Optic.
team with Shotzi and Pred? Fuck.
Yeah, like exactly,
yeah,
bro.
But then you got to think about that whole like all that Bruce shit that just came out. Like they don't get along and whatever the fuck that whole situation is.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, there's like I don't know who tweeted. It was like Ronnie or one of them, but they tweeted that like Bruce and Dan like don't get along, like didn't talk to each other anymore. Or I don't fucking know. something like that.
Well, maybe it was the joke that Dan said in the elevator after they lost. Did you hear the joke? Maybe that.
The China joke?
The Chinese joke.
Yeah.
Maybe that pushed Brucey over the edge. Maybe that pushed.
I don't know if it's true or not, but that's just what the rumor on the block.
Yeah. If that's I've never heard that, to be honest.
Bruce said Cap. Okay, never mind. Bruce said Cap.
I mean, I've never heard that rumor, to be honest. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm actually just spreading misinformation right now. You're good.
But I feel like Dan was a good player in terms of like he's bringing the comms. You know, like he's bringing like other intangibles to the team, which I feel like. For instance, if they went with Sib, right? Like if it was Sib, Pred, fucking Dashi and Shotzi, like I feel like there might be a communication problem there.
That's what I said too. That's because like that was like I think that's the first issue that everyone immediately grabs is like, oh fuck, who's gonna like call out?
Yeah,
like,
right.
That's definitely the first issue that everyone had with that roster, which like I could agree because I don't think there's anyone on that team that's gonna do what Dan was doing, and I don't think there's anyone on that team that's gonna step up and be like, I'm the fucking IGL and like take over that whole role. I said it would have to be like a team thing. It just has to be. Yeah. Because like I played with Zach, his comms are good, but they're not like where Dan was, and they're not like what I was doing. Like he's not going to direct every single player on that team. Right. I don't think obviously Ant or Pred should do it, even if they wanted to. I think that that's just like not what they should be doing, and I don't think Brandon's going to do it either. And I said that Brandon was like on the right path of being just like a good fundamental main and like letting the other guys run around and do what they needed to do. Right. And I don't know if his comms are coming with that, but his play style is definitely going that way. So I think for their roster's sake, if Brandon managed to turn into that, it would go best case scenario for them, I think. Yeah. And if you're not going to have someone like Dan. And
if Drazah were to go to Optic now, you know, it kind of opens things up. Like, you know, what does FaZe do? You know, like what kind of what are they going to do? Where do they go? I mean,
it's just the dominoes of like Sib, Ghosty, and Zach. It's just like they're just going to get spread amongst the top 3 teams and wherever they go.
Yeah, it's the dominoes. I mean, listen, I might know a few things, you know. I might know a few things here or there, you know.
I must have you blocked on TeamSpeak because I don't know, my pokes are open. That's
I'd rather tell you later, like on you know what I'm saying.
See, chat. Look, now I'm in the same boat as you guys. This guy's baiting. I mean? This piece of shit's baiting me. This motherfucker.
All right, bro, I'll poke you, but just like your retirement, you can't tell nobody though. Just like
of course, bro.
Just like your retirement, you can't tell.
Of course,
like,
I could just
All right,
this guy, bro.
All
see
right,
this shit, chat.
Is your TS hidden? Is it hidden, bro?
Yeah, man, my TS is hitting, bro. Hitting. It's hitting, bro.
All right.
Oh my god, I put that shit on the. No.
Yo, come on, bro. You're scaring me, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that's funny. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Honestly?
No.
Cause from what I'm hearing, it sounds like that.
Well,
why don't you think so? Why don't you think so? I'm actually curious. Like,
hey, wake up.
We're leaking, chat.
So I mean, listen, bro, you could be right. You could I honestly, like, I'm not sure. You know,
I did.
You know, but you know, I've talked to different people, and I was told the opposite, legit, the complete opposite. So like that, you know what I mean?
Wake up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No shot, bro.
Yeah, according to my credible source. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. So basically it's this.
Yeah.
Basically it's that. Which could make sense. Which means on that side, I have no idea what the fuck's going on then. Okay,
chat,
so then.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
That is
so
really
chat, this is the part of the stream where the streamers know what's going on, and then you guys have to sit and chat and get really angry that we're poking each other back and forth and not knowing what's going on. That's what's going on right now.
That's exactly what's happening. I mean, listen, I would love to fucking listen, I will say this. When it does come to the FaZe announcement, we're trying to do it live on my stream. We might do it live.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
what are you? You tailgate that shit?
Yeah, we might do it live on the flank, bro.
You're tailgating the FaZe announcement,
bro. Hey, I said because I was talking to Kason, which. You guys will learn a little bit more about what Kason's doing because he's doing some cool stuff in the COD scene, but obviously he's involved a little bit. I feel like a lot of people are like, who the fuck is Kason and where the fuck did he come from and what does he do?
He does like music and shit, right?
Yeah, he's a producer. He's everybody knows him as the producer that got friend zoned by Madison Beer right now. But
Jesus Christ.
But no, Kason's the fucking homie. He's really into COD and bro, I'm waiting for him to share to you guys kind of what he's doing, but. You know, we'll wait and see on that stuff. But I was talking to Kason about that shit, But anyway, besides the fucking fact, bro. Besides the fact, what the fuck are Thieves doing?
Bro, I was talking about it a little bit. Bro, it's just like that. They're now the LAT didn't get any of those players because like Toby and Jamie were rumored to go there. Like that was like the number one like thing that was happening with LAT.
Yeah.
Now that that's not happening, bro, you got to dip into like the midfield. And that's where just bro, you could get fucking 25 players. You could get Austin, Ghosty, Wake, Afro, Attach, fucking Cammy, Vivid, Nero. Like, bro, there's infinity possibilities. And it's just like, throw darts, bro. Like, who fucking knows at this point?
Yeah, see, I feel like
I don't know. I'm not even memeing, actually. I don't even fucking know.
Honestly, though, I feel like if you're Thieves, it's kind of fun, though, to, like, build a team, like, where...
Oh, yeah, it's definitely stress-inducing, but it's like you have so many possibilities of unrestricted free agents that you could really put together a team that you want.
Yeah, there's a lot of different.
There's so many players.
Are people telling me to look at Shotzi's TikTok right now? Everybody's spamming.
He's live on TikTok.
Everybody's saying Shotzi TikTok right now in the fucking chat, bro.
He's live on TikTok, bro.
Like, yo, Chris or one of the mods, because somebody gave me a link of his TikTok. No, apparently he leaked on TikTok. Apparently he
Leaksy.
Or he posted a TikTok.
You can always count on Ant to come through for the boys, dude.
Always, bro. Oh, well, you can always count on Ant to fucking come through and leak, bro. You know? What did Dan Ghosty say? Joined by Simp playing Outlast now. Everybody's saying Intel because of that. Everybody's saying Intel because Dan Ghosty's playing Outlast with Simp.
They're building Chem out of game. That's good. That's actually a huge start.
I mean, bro, if you want me to be honest, I don't think Dan's a bad shout for FaZe either. I really don't think Dan would be a bad shout.
Yeah, because then Dan just joins, tells everyone where to go, and then the others just do whatever they want.
I mean, listen, bro. In my opinion, FaZe need to stop worrying about kills and worry about the objective, bro. Get somebody in the hard point.
Boston, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. Kill. They're a glorified, more talented, more chemistry Boston in a way. Like
Jesus Christ. You hear that, chat?
Nah, honestly, that's not what I said, Sam. That's not what I said.
What are you talking about? That's literally exactly what you just said. That's literally word for word what you just said. I said they're Boston, and you said yeah.
Nah, there were more. How do I explain it? I just feel like FaZe. They would just leave Hills white or not have hot points right away. They would just all push out cuts and play kills. Like, bro, they get so many kills. Like, Sam, there'll be maps where they win by 10.
I know.
But I feel like they should have won by 100, like 150. You know what I mean? Or there'll be maps that they lost where they were like slaying. You know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck did they lose this map?
I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, no, you're definitely right.
That was just my biggest complaint. So I was like, bro, if somebody can just do the dirty work and bring good comms, like if they can find a player like that, it'll be good. Or you go the other route and it's like you just stack the fucking team and you find another superstar and you go 4 straight fucking, how you doing?
It's Optic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just fuck it, bro. There's no comms if everyone's dead.
If everybody's fucking dead, somebody's got to get in the hill type shit, you know? But I just don't know. People are saying Doug, bro. People are saying freaking Doug.
Poor face sensor, bro. Tac Rab tweet. What is Tac Rab tweet, bro?
Let's see what Tactical. Everybody's saying that too. Let's see what Tactical Rab is saying.
Rab tweet, bro.
Tactical Rab. Seattle surge when they reject a $500K bag from Optic just to win nothing, and now Pred leaves for free. Now that's crazy. Let me tell you something though. My man Money B is looking nice though.
Nah, what the peaky Money B, bro?
My man Money B is looking fucking nice. Cat.
Money B got the Peaky Blinders fit on.
He's looking good though.
That's the Sam Phoenix fit.
It really is, bro. I wonder what Reddit's saying about all this shit, bro.
Oh, Reddit's a fucking shit show. I love it. He looks good though. I fuck with you. You got the.
Nah, he looks good, bro. I fuck with the fit. I fuck with it heavy. Oh, here's the TikTok. Shotzi dropped this on TikTok 20 minutes ago. What are Optic cooking? Let me watch this real quick.
Yeah, my friend sent me this video, so let's check it out.
Jesus Christ, bro.
All right, just calm street, late at night. Whoa. He just ran into the car.
Oh, I've seen this. It's literally nothing. It's him just fucking tweaking. It's literally just him tweaking. There's nothing about that.
What is this?
Whoa. What was that? Yeah, my friend sent me this video, so
fuck it. What's this have to do with Rostermania?
That's what I'm saying. He's literally just tweaking. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, don't tell me to watch this
hazard
shit.
Lights? Oh, is it hazard lights? Oh, Jesus.
You guys are overthinking the fuck out of this, bro.
That's some insane shit.
Bro, you guys are overthinking the fuck.
No, chat's right, bro. They got it on the dot. They got it.
Bro, you guys are drunk, bro. Shotzi's just trying to do other content on TikTok because TikTok's just the fucking wave, apparently, to go viral.
No. Don't try to deflect, bro. Chat got that shit on the nose.
Chat. You got it right, chat. You got it right on the nose. You knew, bro. You guys knew, bro. You guys knew. So he goes, you're faded, Tom L. Actor. Like, bro. What are you guys saying, bro? What are you guys fucking saying, dude? Who should FaZe get? First thing I see. Yo, are they building around Kenny on Thieves? Like, there's no way to get rid of Ken.
Nah, if Ken's definitely gonna stay there. There's no world where they get rid of Ken.
I would think that Kenny would be that guy.
Bro, if they got rid of Ken, that would fuck up all of Rostermania. Fuck up everything.
And I know you got some buys to the Thieves. I know you got buys here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I'll say this. I've been seeing a lot of Kenny disrespect lately, bro. A lot of Kenny disrespect. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Yeah, they just look at KD like they don't understand like what Kenny brings to a team, like how good of a COD player he actually is, like how other things besides for just kills. And bro, I'll be honest, like Kenny did not have the best year individually in terms of kills and stats. But bro, next year's a new year, new game, new team, new you know what I mean? Like, bro, anything. Kenny can definitely get back in his bullshit for sure.
Bro, Ken didn't have a great like statistical season, but he was still, bro. I saw all year. Oh my God, Ken got a 2-piece to win the game. He had a point. It was the most impactful point I've ever seen. Like all this shit.
Yeah, bro.
And then, it's all the out of game stuff. Like I could sit here and spew about out of game shit, but no one wants to listen to that. All they care about is fucking what's happening on this scoreboard and the quarter screen of the map.
Oh man, we already made the Reddit, Sam. We already made the Reddit.
Look at us go.
ZooMaa on stream saying that Drazah to Optic is not set in stone and hinting that Toronto roster isn't set either.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
And all I know is me and Sam are saying the complete opposite thing to each other about this Toronto roster.
Yeah, we got great sources.
And I'm going to be honest. I think Sam is right. Because it just makes more sense, Sam. It makes more sense. Like what you said makes more sense than what I said. You know? Damn. And you got your source, and you figured out, and your sources from 30 minutes ago.
No, I got it.
You know what I mean? So that's also a big thing. Somebody here.
I got that shit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Toronto and Optic and all these things. I'm really curious because now things are changing. A lot of things have changed, bro. A couple days ago, this is not how these rosters were looking or how they were shaping out.
No, bro, because I said I made like power rankings of like the teams that could have happened, and I put FaZe and then Optic and LAT. Yeah. That was like 5 days ago, and like 80 decisions have been made since then. Everyone's flaming me for saying LAT would be good.
No, I don't know why they're
fucking
flaming
assholes.
you. I don't know how the fuck they're flaming you, man. This is what I'm talking about. Has stacking talent ever not worked? Like in AW with ZooMaa, Saints, Merc, and Nameless on Envy. But other than that, I don't know, brother. What? That was not stacking talent. That is an insane. That is a terrible reference.
Fucking crazy.
That is the worst reference I think I've ever seen in my life. That shit out
like Matthew McConaughey and Wolf of Wall Street, bro. That is unreal.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love everybody on that team. But that was probably the worst team I played for in my career, bro.
Dude, that is an unreal
That was probably the worst team
reference.
I played for in my career, bro. Like. I'm not even trolling. Like, if you think that was a stacking talent team, then bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a fucking crazy reference. I tip that. Nah, he's right though for sure.
He's what? What's he right about? All of this or some of this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've seen like 2 opinions on a whole Optic team, and while I admittedly don't love the fit, because Drazah isn't exactly known for being an IGL, he is also one of the best players in the world. Bro, people really do be fucking switching the fuck up,
That's
Sam.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, they be switching up, bro. Do you think everybody's just gonna nut ride Drazah now because he's?
Dude, I wish just that, like, not even, just out of pure like selfishness, I wanted him to join FaZe just to force them to have that conversation with each other.
Yeah, but
just to be like, yo, listen, bro, I know I beat you in COD champs, flicked you off, I shot your body 16,000 times, but like, yo, let's fucking get it this year.
We're here, bro. We're
like,
here.
FaZe up, bro.
But I mean, let's be honest. Like they would just put that shit aside. Like,
no, for sure, they definitely would.
Like,
but
just
for like
talk.
just for the culture, it'd be fucking comical.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Bro, especially in terms of like being a hated team, like FaZe already gets booed every time they go up on stage. If Drazah were to join FaZe, now it's like, holy shit, these guys are gonna be the most hated team in a fucking league. Like, it's not even
no
close.
one is ever gonna kill Seller Zach because you're never gonna be able to see them.
Yeah, they're gonna be snaking everything. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. It's gonna be fucking good gameplay, good form all around. You know, Sam leaked. Somebody said Sam leaked.
I'm leaking everything.
Sam's leaking everything. Leaking everything for the intel, bro. No way, bro. Let's
I got a 100 bomb. Like, we want to not leak?
Yo, 100 bomb. I'll tell you everything, bro. Boom. Seattle Surge part ways with Sim. So is Surge parting ways with people? Like, did they tweet out?
They tweeted all. No, they tweeted all 4. There's literally an hour, like 30 minutes ago. All 4 are gone.
Oh shit! So they're doing
they did
full
5 minutes at a time.
So they're doing a full rebuild over there now, which is kind of fucking crazy. They're doing
they kicked
rebuild.
out everybody.
Unless again they bring some people back, but if all 4 of them tweeted out unrestricted,
Bro, someone just said Seattle Purge in my chat.
Yeah, it's a Seattle Purge, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like they're
someone give that guy some. That's a fucking 10 out of 10 joke.
Sam, did you see what Parasite and Pat were going?
Yeah, I was looking at it before you interrupted me in the call. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, so like, who do you agree with here? Because Christopher Duarte saying that Drazah is a generational talent, and Pat saying you're absolutely off the papaya. So who do you agree with here? What makes a generational talent?
That's what I was gonna say. What's the criteria for being a generational talent?
I don't know. I was confused about that
winning
too.
Every year? Is it putting up a 1.3? Like, what is the definition of generational talent?
No idea.
Because if it's winning, then Pred can't be one, and if it's KD, then like I think that's a shit metric. So like, what defines a generational talent?
Yeah. I'm a little confused here about that as well. So when I see them arguing about this, I'm like, well, what the fuck do you consider a generational talent? Because neither of them made that clear in this argument, so I don't even know. I don't even know what they're arguing with them
because this argument sucks.
Yeah, this argument's fucking terrible.
No, he's not. Okay.
Exactly. Like, Parasite said you were just wrong, Pat. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, who? What?
Yeah. No, I know who generational talents are. I'm saying, how do you define them though? Like, obviously, Simp is a generational talent. How are you defining that?
Right.
Winning consistently. Is that just what it is?
I would say probably both.
Yeah, it has to be.
Which like
is Zach good enough to be defined skill-wise because he's won?
Would you consider Drazah a generational talent, Sam? Would you consider him that or no?
I've played with him, so I feel like I can't give an apt like I mean, I would say yes, just because I think that he's like plays more COD than anyone. He has more passion than any teammate that I've ever had in my entire life. He cares about Call of Duty more than anyone. He's won a world championship early as he has in his career. He's found
a lot of success. He's
won multiple tournaments already. So like you could say it, but I also think it's still too early to say it. He's only been a starter for 2 seasons.
Yeah, it is very early.
You're not calling Simp a generational talent in Black Ops 4 or. Well, maybe you would in Cold War because he was kind of fucking insane in Cold War. But like Modern Warfare, were we calling Simp a generational talent at that point?
No, not that early. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I think it's too early. He's only, like I said, Zach's only started 2 seasons. Like, how are you supposed to?
Yeah, everybody's spamming rotation tweet. What happened? Sources: NYCell and Priesta are renegotiating their contracts. Wow. Fucking mind blown. We're all shocked.
I'm so sorry. Wow.
We are all fucking shocked. None of us saw this coming.
And they're renegotiating their contract.
No way. No fucking way. But after what Sam just fucking poked me 10 minutes ago, this motherfucker better be asking for the bag. After what Sam just fucking told me. This guy better be. Sam, also, what you told me literally contradicts everything that Toronto the initial, you know what I'm saying? It just contradicts everything, you know? So it's like now it's
why when I found out I was like, but I mean
that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. New York's not going to change. Sam, do you think New York is going to be as dominant as they were this year? I think they'll still be really fucking good.
I don't know if they will win 3 tournaments dominant, but I think they'll obviously be fucking crazy. I think any team with Paco on it Paco and Kids are just an insane sub duo. So
yeah,
I don't know. They won champs together. They already got the Ken. Everyone knows that whole spiel. So I think they'll be good. I don't think they'll be 3 tournaments good with after all of this Rostermania shit, but I think they'll be really good.
Surge parting ways with Mac. I mean, listen, bro, I like Mac. I have a lot of bias towards Mac. But
I discovered him in New York, all that shit, bro. We get it.
Yeah, we get it. He's my son. How you doing? He hates that. He hates when I call him my son, but he's my son. You know, he's my business son. I'm the one who got him in. You know what I'm saying, Sam? I wasn't the one who like teamed with him for a long time, and like kind of that's like Lamar. You know, like Lamar was
shot.
I'm the one who got
your stepdad.
Yeah, no, I'm the business dad, you know, and then Lamar's the gameplay dad. But I mean, in terms of Mac, I mean, can you see Mac getting on a team? I can see Mac getting on a team.
I think he could, but I've
heard him on a couple teams. I've already heard him on a couple rosters.
Yeah, I have too. I don't know. I could see him getting like kind of shoved out, but I could also see him on like a lower like Boston, Minnesota type team for sure.
So you probably heard the same roster I heard.
Maybe I've heard like 16 different teams for the bottom 8 or the last like 8 teams after the top. That's what I was saying to Chad. I was like, bro, how do you like after you get out of the top teams like FaZe, Optic, New York, and Toronto, like after these teams are announced, which will be first, I think, just because it's easier, bro. I guarantee these rosters are changing every hour. So like there's no point of even speculating like what these teams could be until like just something concrete happens.
Well, especially because the top teams, like the domino effect, we talked about that. Like the top teams are kind of making their decisions, and then it'll kind of spiral effect into the rest of the teams. Because I'm sure they're waiting to see what those guys are doing. Because You don't want to just jump the gun, pick up like these 4 players, and then some superstar becomes like available, and you're like, holy shit! Like, you know,
like Preston doesn't re-sign his contract, and then everything just hits the fan.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, but just saying, you know, it could happen.
Something like that.
You know, we're fucking like, for instance, like there was rumors of Envoy going to Optic, right?
Yeah.
And then fucking FaZe getting maybe Drazah or something, I don't know, and then Pred was kind of left out, right? So it's like, boom, what the fuck's going on now? Like they could have got
that's
Pred.
When all that like that's when all the like the Pred Insight Kleenex Kenny roster started happening. When like all that stuff was going on. Rotation
replies here. I wonder if there's more to this story. The rotation. There is indeed a little bit more to this story. Deserto Jake. What is that supposed to fucking mean? About the New York shit? What could possibly be? Nah, there's no way.
Bro, there's no way Preston leaves that team, bro. It's not. Nah.
There's no way. There's no fucking way, bro. Unless he went to FaZe. Unless he went to FaZe.
I was gonna say the only option is FaZe. Would you take that?
Depends what the
Chat,
what they
would
offered.
you join FaZe if you're Preston?
That is tough, bro. That is a tough choice.
Would you leave?
Would you join FaZe to go team back up with the trio, or would you stay on New York with Paco and the boys?
I'm staying on New York.
80% of this chat is saying they would leave to go to FaZe.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. It's FaZe. That's just like the trio.
I personally.
No loyalty snakes, bro. You're all outing yourselves. You're all outing yourselves.
But I do expect a good contract on New York with the year. For instance, like if you just won 3 events and champs, and Paco's on fucking $500K a year, or whatever the fuck he's on.
Yeah.
And they're offering like absolutely, I'm not gonna say nothing, but they're not offering something close or something respectable. Where it's like if they're giving him a disrespectful offer, then I would be like, yo, hold on a minute. Let me see what else I got over here. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what
it'd be stupid not to at least field the offer. Even if he has no intent of leaving, he could still leverage it.
And then you also know how it goes, right? The leveraging, right? Like you could just clear that. You could just leverage. Like,
listen, Tom, I've been an asshole enough times in my life.
Sometimes you gotta leverage offers, bro. You gotta it's a business at the end of the day, Sam. It's a business.
Oh yeah.
You know, and sometimes you gotta leverage the offer.
If Preston being a free agent would actually...
That'd be fucking crazy.
Dude, that's just another flex. It's just another one.
Another flex out in the open, ready to get picked up. But that would be fucking nuts, dude. That would be fucking insane. And then surge release accuracy. I saw some people saying that Lamar's going to coach. I personally think that he could still play. But
I wouldn't hate him as a coach.
I would not.
I think he could get a spot if he found.
I wouldn't hate him as a coach either. I think Lamar make a great coach. But I mean, I can see him still playing. I just don't know. New rotation tweet. What are these guys fucking? What? Who the fuck are these guys? What are they fucking? The tweet out new shit. Sources believe that talks between Preston and NYSL have been rocky, with one source claiming that Preston is being held by new contract talks. Sam, we called it.
Ah, shit.
We fucking called it. There's no way.
Wait, I actually didn't even know about this. No porn acting. I actually didn't know about this.
Listen, bro.
This is great. No porn acting on Twitch here. I actually, no hot tub category. I did not know this was happening.
Listen, bro, let me say something, bro.
He actually wrote Hode.
He did write Hode, which is interesting. The source might have just said that word for word. Who was the source number? I'm not the fucking source, bro. I'm not the source, okay? If this is true, no, I actually didn't notice. Sam, did you notice or no? I didn't notice.
No, I just said, you open your goddamn ears, Tom.
Well, they're calling cap on us though. They're saying we're capping, Sam.
I don't give a fuck about Twitch chat things.
They think we're lying and we're
if
capping.
They got an issue, tell them to find me in hand-to-hand combat.
I don't know, Sam. It's a lot of people, bro. I don't know if you can
I can take them all on.
It's a lot of fucking people, bro. You know? Oh, God. CDO Intel. Bro, guys, are they just repeating what Rotation said? Because this is what happens.
That's how it goes, bro. As soon as one of them tweets, I can also confirm.
Yeah, I have heard similar. That's what he said. I have heard similar. But listen, bro, if P-Dog's available, we get P-Dog now. FaZe got to get P-Dog. You know, the FaZe Priesta might be back.
Another flex, bro.
Another flex. Bro,
okay,
that is fucking crazy.
So we're saying we're under the assumption that Zach is going to Optic at this point. So are we? If we are FaZe, are we taking Sib? Are we taking Priesta? Or are we taking Daniel Ghosty?
That's a very, very good question.
You're splitting hairs.
That is a very, very good question, bro.
You're actually splitting hairs at this point.
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
P-Dog. Take a P-Dog.
I think I'm taking P-Dog too.
I take Priesta. And a
think
lot
I'm
of
taking
people in the
P-Dog, too.
chat are just going to look at the stat sheet and you just put whoever has the best stats or whoever's going to get the most kills.
I think I'm taking him too.
P-Dog is definitely...
I think I'm putting P-Dog, Dan, and then Sib.
Bro, P-Dog's just a winner, bro. Like, P-Dog just knows how to win in COD.
He has the most land wins in the CDL.
Yeah,
It's 4.
Bro, he's literally... He has the most... 100%. Sam just said it. He has the most land wins in the CDL. No, it's 5, I think.
Is it 5?
I think it's 5. I think somebody else had 4.
I think it's 4.
And then he was 5. I could be wrong.
I think it's 4.
Let me see, actually. I think he tweeted this or, like, retweeted this or something.
Because they won 3 this year, and then he won Minnesota.
I don't know, bro. I thought he oh, right here. Yeah, he has 5. Most land
5?
wins in the CDL. Priesta 5, Hydra 4, Kismet 4,
What was his
Simpa,
other one?
BZ
What am I
Selim,
missing?
Envoy 4.
What am I missing?
I have no idea.
I have 3. I'm shit.
That's actually pretty typical, bro. That you can like
home series?
That you can go back in your brain and like think about when
I'm not
P
counting
Dogs
them
won.
2Ks.
Because I can't even remember when I won, bro.
I don't
Dead
count
ass.
those fucking 2. We're counting 2Ks, Chad.
Like,
Damn.
We're counting 2Ks now.
We're counting a home series, I guess.
You know, like Jesus Christ.
Shit. Totino's champion.
Bro, honestly, bro, would people be counting? I would count Totino's, bro.
Yeah.
I would
it.
count that shit, bro, to be honest with you.
Here's a bag. Why not?
Bro, this is fucking crazy to me, bro.
Anyway, yeah, I'd probably take Preston, Dan, and then Sib. Because I don't know anything about Dante.
Yeah.
Is he like is he got comms? Is he like a good teammate? Like, I don't know. I know he's like going through a bunch of like social media shit.
Yeah,
for, like the last like 2
he-
years, but he's been really good the last like I think like a year and a half.
Yeah,
hasn't
well,
done
he
anything.
slipped up. He you know, obviously
He was
when
doing some stupid
when
shit.
he was 18, he was fucking throwing his headset
Yeah.
and punching shit and saying fucking.
But he's been. I feel like he's
slurs
been
and
like
shit.
no meme reform. I hate the word reform, but
yeah, no,
he's been doing well.
he's a good dude, man. I know Dante.
Yeah.
I know that he's a good guy, and he's definitely matured a lot and has really like honed in on like, yo, this is like a professional league, and you know how he needs to be an example and this and that. He's a
Yeah.
professional now. Like he's just learned, bro. Like, bro, sometimes
Andy's
when people are coming out of high school, bro, and they're 17, 18 years old, like they're not
yeah.
they don't even know what this professional shit is all about and stuff like bro, they just or the social media and how this stuff works, like they you know, like
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta like mature, bro, and realize like, yo, like
you gotta fuck up to see.
yeah, you gotta fuck up, exactly. And I think Dante's been a good teammate for the Seattle guys. He's been good. Dante's been good.
Yeah.
I think really highly of Dante. I really like Dante. If Dante went to FaZe, I would love that. I think that'd be a perfect pickup for them. It'd be a really good pick. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either of those 3, Sam. To be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. You're splitting hairs.
Yeah, like you
there's-
actually can't go wrong with either of those 3. I feel like at that point it comes down to who the FaZe boys want. Which I don't know who they see highly.
I
Look
feel like
at
they would take
this.
Preston.
They would take
because
Preston.
They've teamed before, and he just won champs. They're gonna come back like, yeah, motherfuckers, I'm back.
Listen, bro, I've talked to Crowder and like some of the guys over at FaZe, like they think really highly of Preston, bro. Before I even heard any of this news, like
Chris
Preston
fucking loves Preston, of course.
Yeah, dude, Chris, you know Chris loves Preston. I love Preston. Like Preston's just that guy, bro. I've teamed with Preston. I've won with Preston, so I know what he brings to the table. When I'm on stage for a big match for all the marbles, like I know what Preston's giving me. You know what I mean? Like I know what he's bringing to the table. So,
Yeah.
bro, why Preston quotes? His name's Preston. P-Dog. Bada bang. Standy tweeted,
This
never
government.
discuss cheese with rats. Uh-oh. Here we go. What happened, Sam? What the fuck happened?
That's what I was saying, bro. It's one of those group chats just got real awkward.
Damn, bro. I've been talking to Eli a little bit. You know, Eli's another one who's a really good player. Obviously, you know Vinny and Eli, right? They're like two peas in a pod, man. Vinny's my cousin. Eli, I always keep Eli's shit private when I talk to him about stuff. I keep it private. I don't say nothing, but
Yeah, they got players leaving one of those group chats. Just got real dry.
you know, but something happened, bro. Something must have happened here, which is interesting. Another Jacob Hale tweet. Man, they're really just fucking popping off.
Dude, this is
Talk
great.
about an emergency flank with new co-host Octane. Holy shit. No,
Yeah.
hey, maybe though, maybe in terms of 100%, but not
I'm a
official
businessman,
yet.
Tom.
100%, but not official yet. Hey, we're gonna talk about it. Sam, I actually was talking about that yesterday about bringing you
What?
on the flank.
What People have been asking for me, Tom. They've been asking for me.
They have been asking.
I've been sending my troops into your chat to lobby on my behalf.
No. They don't need the lobby. I'm bringing you on, bro. I already told you that. I'm just trying to figure out some things. I gotta figure out the schedule and shit like that. That way I can figure out, the business model.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Shit. All right, we're leaking and shit.
And Spencer won't fucking answer me. So fuck it. He won't tell me the. I literally texted him. I was like, yo, I'll literally sign an NDA, bro. Like, I need to know this shit, and he didn't answer me, bro. This fucking guy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so I gotta.
Just straight leaking, bro. Jesus Christ.
Maybe I'll just call Daniel Say. I'll just call Daniel Say. That's usually I'll just call Daniel and just be like, yo, Dan, bro. I need help here. But yo, Say, I would love to have you on a flight. That'd be fire, though. That would be fire. That'd be sick.
What charade are we putting on right now?
Bro, I gotta figure out how many fucking. Bro, we got a lot of fucking co-hosts, bro.
Yeah, I know. Listen, bro, fist fight, hand-to-hand combat. Whoever comes out on top can
Listen,
stay.
I'm down for that. I'm fucking down for